Yeah, overheat. What? What? Wait, that was crazy, dog. That was crazy.
I got him.
Yeah, he's a giant too. There he is. Oh my gosh. What's poppin', people? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and also hit that like button if you guys have been enjoying the content. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You guys saw in the last episode we were at the Savannah River. Well, today we're gonna be dumping in the Ogeechee River, trying to catch some big fish. It's gonna be a fun episode. I hope you guys are ready for it. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys have been enjoying the river videos. Drop some video ideas down below. Let's get it started. I'm wanting to bring the river videos back to the channel. You guys know I love just coming out here on the river and trying to hunt for these big bass out here because there's a lot of big fish in the river. It's just, they're a little hard to catch. Like I said, there's a ton of small fish. You don't catch a ton of big ones all the time, but it's the process of going out here and searching for those big bass, because when you catch one, it is so rewarding out here. So that's exactly what we're doing today. I got A-Dub in the boat. I backed him in the water. So we're just gonna give it a shot. Hopefully we'll whack him. I haven't been on the Ogeechee in a very long time. I can't even remember the last time I filmed a video out here. The last time I was like filming religiously out here was back in December, and I was like going almost every single day. We were catching the heck out of them. So I hope the river's gonna be good today. Hope the fish are gonna be biting and we just sack up a lot of them. What you doing?
Power pulling down, son.
You got an old fancy power pole down?
Power pulling down, son.
We on A-Dub's guide service today? Is that what we're on?
Yeah, driving and kicking their bass boat.
What you gotta say to the people?
I'm gonna kick your bass like I did yesterday, because yesterday I kicked your bass.
You didn't really kick my bass, man.
I don't know, the tide's better today, so I think we're actually gonna catch them. I got the Sun's Out, Guns Out shirt on, so I'm feeling pretty excited. I think we're gonna go out here and smack them.
And if you guys want to check out A-Dub's channel, go help him get to 30K. He just hit 20K.
Just hit 20K, and we're already at like 20.3, so we're going quick. So go ahead, join the A-Dub gang.
Yo, guys, go get him to 30K right now. Go subscribe to his channel, and we'll run a big giveaway here soon. But go get him to 30K. That would be crazy. He just hit 20. Go get him to 30. So after this video, go to his channel, hit that subscribe button, check some of his videos out. We're gonna be collabing a lot, so you guys are gonna see A-Dub on the channel a good bit. All right, man, let's go ahead and get it started, A-Dub. We're gonna wax him today. I'm excited about it. It's been really hot recently. Today, I mean, it's hot. Like, it's gonna be probably high 90s, but right now it feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't it?
It's not bad. I already know that we are going to be sweating a lot today, though. It's going to get very hot. We haven't been out here for very long. Once we've been out here in the sun, we're gonna start feeling it.
But compared to like all the other days this week, like, it feels pretty good.
Yeah, it might not be as bad. I don't know. It might be that front kind of pushed in last night, which might have cooled things off a little bit. So
hopefully it didn't ruin the fishing.
Yeah, I hope it didn't. That's kind of worrying me. We had like really bad wind yesterday, and I don't even know if it rained or not, but I know it was very windy. So hopefully the fish are still good. Maybe they're even better than they were. I don't know. We'll see.
Take us around, A-Dub. Not this way. Go that way. So what do you think the key bait's gonna be today?
When you're out here, there's one bait you always have to throw, and that is a crawl. And we're probably going to be throwing a stroker crawl and a prawn today. Those things have been killing it out here. But I've also been getting some bites on the fluke.
The clout too.
Yeah, the clout's actually really good too. I usually don't throw it because if I'm gonna throw a Cinco, I'm usually throwing it weightless. But you've been throwing that thing and you've been absolutely smacking them. I've been throwing that crawl and they've been eating it good, but I don't know. Might be the clout, might be the crawl, might be the fluke, who knows? But we'll see. So yeah, guys, when I come out here on the river, like he was saying, the main bait that'll really catch them, if you guys are in the area, you're coming out here, you just want to catch some fish, because it can be really tough if you never fished any tidal water fisheries before. I usually start off with like a crawl. Usually the stroker crawl. It's got a little bit more action. You know, those the little the legs flare, put off a little bit of vibration. If the fishing's a little bit tough, I'll switch over to the prawn, which is a beaver style bait. It's a little more finesse, doesn't have as much movement. And if they really don't want that, if they're not eating the crawl, I'll switch over to the clout. And it's weird because you'll go out here and on some days they really want that worm more than the crawl. And then you'll have some days where they really want that crawl more than the worm. So it's more of experimentation, but we're gonna throw some other baits today too, some big fish baits, maybe some topwater. Maybe we'll go on a topwater bite, but let's go ahead and get to the first spot. Let's go get him. Did we even bring the scale?
idling back to our first spot right now, and it was high tide about an hour ago. So where we put in at the ramp and the difference between the tide over here, it goes out a lot quicker over here. It's about a 2-hour difference. So right now we're just on that curve. We're at high tide and now it's starting to drop. These fish that pull up in this creek, they're going to start to pull out, and if we can catch them right here at the mouth of this as the fish are coming out in these little tiny current breaks, it could be deadly. It's just the fact if the fish are going to bite and if the fish are going to be there. It's a timing thing out here when you're fishing the tidal water like this, and timing's crucial. You know, if you miss something by 30 minutes, you might not catch them, but if you were there 30 minutes before, you might catch 15 fish. So that's what we're going to hit with today. As you guys can tell, we're in the marsh out here. This is a lot different. Look at that, Adam. Show him that stuff. But Ado hasn't been here before. He's never fished this spot. He's fished the Ogeechee with me a few times, but we're gonna see if we can catch him. Right when we go around here, we're gonna put to work. You know, we're gonna get some Texas rigs on, get a few moving baits, and see how these fish are gonna be positioned. I'm just praying that they're gonna be here. Last time I was catching them really good was in December. I was just smoking them right here. But we'll talk about what we're doing, why the fish are positioned where they're at, as we get into the day and we start casting. All right, we're gonna be using our Mach 2 today. Little Texas rig. I got a cloud on right now. I think I'll start off with it since I got it on. This is actually in Dirty Water Bug. That's my favorite color by 6 cents in the clouts. My second favorite is the June Bug Red. Both really good for dirty water. If you're fishing clear water, like I always say, your watermelons, your green pumpkins, that's gonna be your go-to. You're fishing water that's a little bit more stained, I suggest like the Dirty Water Bug or like a June Bug color, or even black and blue. That'd be good. But this Dirty Water Bug, let me tell you, it's a killer color. I've killed them on it out here. All right, guys, we started off with the clout. I think I'm gonna take it off and try on a stroker crawl. I haven't had any bites yet. Adam hasn't either on that fluke. But something's just telling me Noah put on a crawl, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is the stroker crawl by 6 cents, black and blue. This thing catches them. It's actually my last pack of them. I've caught so many fish on these crawls, man. These things just slam. Rig that bad boy up on this Texas rig. Let's see if we'll eat this better. Should be one right there. Oh, oh no. No, Adam. That was a... I'm not gonna lie, the moment it hit the water, look, I got his freaking scale, bro. You see that?
Is it a bass?
Yeah. Dude, he yanked down on me. That might have been a big fish. He's right where he should have been. Right where you just landed. I landed and my line started taking off. Oh. What in the world? That had to have been a small one. That was stupid. Dude, the moment it hit the water, same way. Good thing is this bite's gonna get better and better as the time goes on. Oh my God. There he is. There he is. Yo! Little Twinkie. But you got the monkey off her back. Come on. What a toad, Adam. This is a little tiny. First fish, okay? We got something. Got something in the works. Main River. This is our first little Main River spot, so we'll see. That's a sign of activity. That's all we needed. I cannot believe there's not a fish there. That's unbelievable. Like, why are they not in the marsh? I mean, Spoke too soon, buddy. About took the rod out of my hand. Okay, okay, a little better.
It's still a baby.
Still a baby, but a little better. These river bass, man, you'll catch so many of these little tiny guys. That's a pretty one. He just threw up there and then bow. Stroker crawl, man. They've been munching the stroke.
Let me see.
Let me see. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Pretty little fish. That's a fat, chunky guy. Dude, these river bass are so weird, bro. So funny. Get him right back in. What?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, right there.
A-Dub just caught one. Long
He
story.
missed it, and then he came back and hit it top water after he missed it.
Big shout out to this page, man. It's called 433. They have 30 million followers. Look at this. They posted your boy.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you could see that. So. Uh-oh. I'm not lying. Biggin', dude. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a bass or a mud. Yep. It's a muddy. It's a muddy boy. They fight good, I'll tell you that. I ain't doing that, dude. Why are you doing that? I'm gonna tell you, I ain't getting that slimy boy in the boat. I almost thought about it, but beef quesarito. Those things feel so big when you hook them, dude. Oh my gosh. Those things, they're annoying, but at the same time a little fun. Did you just... A-Dub.
That ain't my fault. You hooked him deep, man.
A-Dub.
Can't help it. He got sharp teeth.
Oh, A-Dub.
That's what you get for hooking mudfish.
Come on, bro. A-Dub just cut my line on purpose.
Yep.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's okay though. We got one stout white gut hook left. They biting. The muds are biting, boys. I got one stroker crawl left. Bro, this stroker crawl feels like I put it in the microwave for 30 minutes. Okay, mudfish, where you at? We're just a mudfish slayer, bro. I don't, oh my God. Dude, that had to have been a mudfish. There he is.
Definitely mudfish.
This is actually fun, dog. Dude, that's all biggin'. Oh, it's a shark. Oh gosh. What? Them things are mean. Got a fan on the water, about to go take a picture with him. He's out here swimming in the river.
They out here tubing. We're out here fishing.
Fishing, man.
Trying to catch fish
Hop
at
in
least.
the water. That's what we need. We feel really good out here today.
Just alligator infested waters.
That's where I went to school at. Really? Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. I want to say hey to the camera too. I'm actually yeah.
Yeah, gonna be in a video.
No way.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, this is crazy. My Instagram's Trent and Glisten, and this is probably like the best fish I know. I have him. I subscribe to him, and every time he pops up on my YouTube, I watch him.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So we just got to our next spot, met that fan out there. That's awesome, guys. If you ever see me out, like, just come up and say hey. I'm a normal person, I promise you. You know, I love talking to you guys and meeting y'all and seeing the supporters that support what I do for a living and back me behind all this. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I know I say that every single video because I genuinely mean it. And we're about to tie on a new bait right now. It's actually the Divine Swim Jig. This is by 6 Cents. White and chartreuse. And the trailer that I got, chartreuse on the bottom, blue on the top. Beautiful little color. I actually got this in my Super 6 box. If you guys want to get a Super 6 box, it's a monthly subscription box. It's got a ton of products in there, and it's the best on the market. I will say that. It's all premium baits. You won't find that anywhere else. If you guys want to check it out, I'll drop the link down below. Pop up my code on the screen. You can get a discount, but that's exactly where I pulled this swim jig out of. So let's go ahead and tie this on. I'm tying a basic uni knot and get to fishing over here. We're at a different part of the river now, and I think the bite's going to be a lot better. I think we're going to put on some moving baits, cover a lot of water. You know, we'll flip that crawler around a good bit too. But for the most part, we're just going to cover a lot of water and see if we can catch some big fish. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That's a bass. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. Oh man, that's a really good one. Yes. Dude, right there on the swim jig. Divine swim jig out of the Super 6 box. Beautiful fish. That's a good Geechee bass. Nothing big, but I mean, heck, that's a good one right there. Thick body, beautiful bass. That's awesome right there. Right there on the swim jig, man, right there. Haven't thrown a moving bait all day. Adam's been throwing that fluke, which is, you know, a hybrid between a slow moving bait and a moving bait, but beautiful Ogeechee River bass. The markings on these fish out here are just outstanding, and we caught that fish right away. We're gonna see if there's some more in here. He's right there on that lay down, that shade line. It's a good little sign. We'll get him right back in the water. Thank you, bud. Give me some of that A-dub. Yo. Oh, what? It looked like he was running to the left. I'm like, whatever, that guy's big. Dang 3-pounder. Gotta love it. Oh my God. Dude, hammered it. Look at the boil. You see that boil? Throw your fluke on that. That's a good little sign right there. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, got all this, you know, it's on low tide right now. Oh, is it a bass?
Yes. Oh no, it's a mudfish.
You did that on purpose, you Twinkie.
No, I actually did think it was a bass, honestly. Because he's not as long, so I thought it was like a 3-pounder.
I bet you that's what hit me. It was in the same spot, wasn't it?
I've never caught a mudfish on a fluke before.
Yeah, that's interesting. I bet you hit this swim jig. That's funny. Well guys, as I was saying, you know, it's on low tide. There's a bunch of cover along the bank, all these laydowns. It's got overhangs above it. Just because of the low tide, the water's a lot lower than it was. So what I'm doing is I'm pretty much just skipping the swim jig up under these trees. So I'm pretty much taking it, little shade line, skipping that thing up under there, reeling it, giving it a couple pops. Had 2 bites right away. Caught, oh my, dude. Yes. Hammered it. He stopped it completely. Golly, we need to have, you can follow up and catch them. We need to take that crawl. See, that's 3 bites, guys, we've had. Horrible flip. And that's another thing. So when you're throwing like a moving bait like that, or even a topwater, usually if you get hit and they don't have it all the way, you know, they never ate it. If you take a soft plastic or like a weightless fluke, something of some sort, it's usually a weightless Senko, this crawl will work, you know, that weightless fluke, and you pitch in right where that fish bit, usually you can catch them. So that's something to keep in mind as well. If you're missing fish on moving baits or topwater, follow it up with a soft plastic if they don't eat it all the way, and I promise you, about 50% of the time you're gonna catch that fish. Like right there, I didn't get him. Maybe 8 would end up throwing in there and catching him, but that's what he did behind us. I know it was a mudfish, but same rules apply for that bass. But we're just gonna keep on covering water, skipping this thing under trees. I'll catch back up with you guys with another fish. Oh, there's no way, dude. They're eating the heck out of it, Adam. I mean, there it is. Look at this. Why did you not eat it? What? Throw your throw your fluke up under there. You hit me twice. I think it's like a little guy, but. Dude, you didn't see that? He blew up on it like a topwater. I skipped right. Right back there. Dude, yeah. You can catch him. I literally skipped and he blew up on it like a topwater. It was right there.
Golly, look how fat he is.
A little chunky?
Yeah, for real.
Chunky monkey, A-dub on board. There's a lot of fish back here, man. I'm impressed. Most fish we found, we were in the marsh, we were in that brackish water. I think we were just making the wrong decisions on that. We should have went upriver a little more. We're not even too far upriver right now, but we can already tell the difference. And I'm throwing a moving bait now. I put down that crawl. They're just not eating it. Even when the bites I was getting, they weren't committing. So throwing the swim jig might be some sauce. Is right where you just casting. Yeah, overheat. Look. What? Wait, that was crazy, dog. That was crazy.
I got him.
Yeah, he's a giant too. Oh, no. Oh, that was cool. That was actually really cool. What? Mudfish? Yeah. That's a bass. Oh, snap. That's a good one, buddy. That's a good one, buddy. Yeah. A-dub. Smacking them.
Fatty.
On the fluker?
Yeah, they're so thick, dude. They're just not long. It's still like a pound because he's fat.
I saw this. They're just built like so stubby out here.
Yeah, they are.
They're almost built like a northern fish. You know how they're like super fat and pretty little bass though. Right here, now we're fishing the main river. Just started. You got that bite?
About to smack
It's
up.
a good little deal. Oh, yeah, yeah. Might be a really big one. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, a really big one. Yeah, that's a good one too. Look at that one. A good fish right here on the main river. We just came to another spot. Eating that swim jig. That's a good one. That's probably the best one today.
Yeah, I think that is the best one.
Beautiful markings on him. He felt really big when he hit it. That's a good fish though. These fish that live in the current, they're really strong. As you guys can tell, beautiful lateral line on that one. It's a little sploshy. Pretty markings on that bass. That's the one thing about the Ogeechee ones. They're so pretty out here. They're just beautiful fish. That's a good little bass. We'll get him back in the water. That's a good river fish. Thank you so much, bud. Heck yeah.